Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name's Paul. So we're going to have a look at what is in this blue box. This is the Reolink Argus Eco Ultra. What is it? It's a 4K camera with color night vision. It's outdoor rated. It's a Wi-Fi model as well. So not a big technical overview, but it's going to show you what you're going to get in the box. So to start with, you're going to get a pouch here that says a Reolink on it, and inside there you will have your Get Start guide, your quick start guide. You will have a 24-hour security sticker, which you probably won't put up, but I may do. You are going to have a little drilling guide there for the back of the camera. Then let me show you all of the bits that you're going to get. So you're going to get a little packet of screws and lugs. Hopefully they'll focus in. There we go. Screws and lugs. You are going to get a wall mounting plate here, or this piece here, which I'll show you how that all fits together in a moment. There's a few extra options that will help you. Well, that one will actually help you mount it with a cable, which I'll show you in a moment. You are going to get a USB-C cable. Why? Because this is a battery-powered camera. So it's USB-C and USB-A at this end here. All right, and you are going to get, let me just take the band off here, you are going to get a strap. So why do you have a strap? Well, you can actually mount this to a tree or something else like that. So in the pack as well, you are going to get this main base for the unit. So let me show you how that fits together. We will talk about the camera in a moment, so don't worry. So the base is going to actually screw in place like that. It has what we call a knuckle joint. That's this piece here. What does a knuckle joint allow us to do? Well, it allows us to have great amount of flexibility of the angles and how we can actually mount that camera up in any direction when it's mounted onto a wall. But with this, we also get this plate as well. We can mount that plate somewhere where we want to. We'll screw it into the back here. All right, and now we can use our strap, pass our strap through the plate here. All right, and then obviously we could strap this to a pole or a post or something like that, because this is battery powered, and so it really can go anywhere that you want it to. I will just stop for just one moment, because those are main components, or all the components that are in the box. There's no power pack or anything else like that. People ask, how long does the battery last? The battery lasts as long as it lasts, based on what is it pointing at and how often movement happens. It could last from a few days to a few weeks. So I'd always recommend buy the optional solar panel. It's not a lot of money, and it means it's trickle charging this all of the time. And it means that at the crucial moment you need it and you've forgotten to charge it, you take that away because it's charged it. All right. So that's the actual base. This unscrews here. And so we have this panel here, which can now, as you can see, it's got two screw holes that can mount onto the wall. And then once that's mounted onto the wall or wherever we've got our hard surface, then that's going to fit like this for our camera. So that is all the accessories that you get in the box. Like I said, this is a Wi-Fi. I think it works in the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz. All right, Wi-Fi, it still needs to be good. This is not a miracle worker. All right, you need good outside wireless coverage to make it work. It has its infrared sensors up the top here, and it also has an LED. So when we talk about color night vision, what's the idea? The idea being, if we illuminate our object, then we can actually see it in color instead of that grey pink that we see just with infrared. So you can run it in just infrared, or you can choose it to turn its light on as well. So those are the main components. Then on the bottom of this, what have we got down here? I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it. There's a plastic bung. We can take that out. Hopefully, there we go. You can see that's our charging slot, or that's where our solar panel will plug in. And then up here again, what do we have? We have our, hopefully we'll come back. Yay, it's there, it's thinking about it. It's thinking it's too white. All right, all of this white, there we go. We have got our on-off button and our SD slot. So when these come out of the box, you do have to remember to turn them on. Push the button and it will start talking at you and tell you how to configure it. And then your SD card that's going to go in there. Remember, this is battery powered, so it needs to wake up when there's motion, just the same as you've got a PIR out on the front of your house to turn your light on. This has a motion sensors. When it senses motion, it needs to wake the camera up. It needs to decide, am I set to record motion? Am I set record pets, people, or vehicles? And then start recording. So it's a 1 to 2 second or so startup time to start recording. So do make sure that that fits in your environment as well. A great, great little camera for out there, fitting it wherever it is, wherever you've got wireless. I'd get the solar panel to go with it, because then the battery is trickle charging all of the time. But hopefully that's been useful, just to show you what you get in the box and the basics of the camera itself. Head on over to our YouTube channel. We've got plenty more box openings on network, firewall and wireless devices, and cameras like this as well. How-to guides like what do I need to run Reolink security cameras, all the choices to make and how it all works. So why don't you head over there, subscribe, and stay up to date.